Our office received a telephone call from a distraught resident of a Gadsden apartment complex in June of this year. Upon investigation, we were led to a shocking and disturbing find. It is a find that could have affected the health of as many as 100 people, and the concerning part is many remain exposed to this potentially dangerous condition. The concern is the presence of an unhealthy mold in Daugette Towers in downtown Gadsden. The call was from a resident who had been hospitalized and was complaining of health issues she believed were related to mold in her apartment. Upon an initial visit, we discovered that she is right and that mold was in fact present on her wall and ceiling.
See in the summer, you know?
Oh, okay.
Usually it's down close to water.
What do you say? What about that sample?
It's fine, double back it, let them choose what they want, maybe.
I mean, so split that one, let's keep that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I used to not be a Catfish fan, but
The mold was likely due to a leaking roof and leaking pipes in her apartment. Our firm was contacted by several residents who were also experiencing health issues, many of which were treated by their doctors for issues they believed were related to mold exposure, and one who was hospitalized for 10 days for what we believe was mold exposure. Attorney Trent Garman argued for several Daugette Tower residents at a pre-suit hearing and was actually granted access to the apartment complex by a circuit court judge. We then hired an expert witness who is a certified industrial hygienist and a mold professor at UAB, the University of Alabama, Birmingham, and he performed testing of 16 areas within Daugette Towers. The preliminary report has come back from the laboratory and reveals unhealthy mold is present in not only some residents' apartments, but also in common areas. The circumstances, we believe, which primarily created the damp and moist conditions are the result of the continued denials and or lack of a response for funds for repairs as requested by the local management. The local management and management crew of Daugette Towers have all been extremely kind and considerate. Upon our investigation, we learned that Daugette Towers is now owned and or managed by a California real estate conglomerate known as California Commercial Investment, or CCI. We believe we can prove through local witnesses, including a former maintenance man, that despite requests for roof repairs and the submission of bids for a new roof over certain apartments, the California company, over an extended period of time, ignored, refused, and or rejected the bids, leaving the residents, many of whom are disabled, to live in unsafe conditions. Additionally, several pipes in the ceilings at Daugette Towers were still leaking at the time of our inspection, and directly under a leaking pipe in the community room, testing revealed from a ceiling tile the presence of a Saccharomyces mold, a known unhealthy form which poses serious health risks. If you or a loved one are a resident of Daugette Towers, or were a resident anytime from 15 September 2011 to current, please attend our mold seminar on 30 August 2013 at the Senior Activity Center at 10:30 a.m. Also, you are welcome to contact the Garman Law Firm for a free consultation at 256-543-HURT. That's 256-543-4878. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers. The kingdom of God requires no man or woman shall enter the kingdom of heaven unless by faith they accept the love of Jesus as the risen King. Call Trent Garman for a free consultation at 256-543-HURT. That's 256-543-4878.